Oh my god. So we check in. We check in. This is my first time doing this stream for One Piece. So wild. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna backstory real quick. Because from my knowledge, this is gonna go on to be things that it's just out of all the One Piece people are gonna come through. You know what I mean? Those that know and don't know. So hello. Nice to meet you guys. I'm Kimmy from the Moon Piece podcast, all things anime and things in between, if y'all don't already know. Um, the whole joke of this podcast is like we're Moon Piece, Sailor Moon, One Piece. I am the Sailor Moon, the boys are the One Piece. And I've never watched One Piece before. And I haven't wanted to watch One Piece at all in my life. Not for any reason of the story or anything really, but mostly just the fact that it's so long. It's so long. I have ADHD. It's so hard for me to sit for a long time. Like over 1,000 episodes. Like I really don't give a fuck about anything this much. I really don't. So it's like that's the only thing that's been holding me back all these years. You know what I mean? Like I knew that One Piece was back in the day, you know, with I remember as a kid watching it on 4Kids. I didn't even watch it, but like the theme song slapped. You know, ayo, like One Piece, like that was a jam. So I had that on like my first phone and recorded on like my anime opening, you know, ringtones. Like that was on there. I respected it. I saw it. I didn't have any interest to watch it as a kid. So I was just like, okay, whatever. But now the boys, Corey and Danny, are now watching Sailor Moon. And granted, I don't think this evens out, you know, because Sailor Moon is 200 episodes, 5 movies at most. And even if they do later decide to watch Crystal, it still does not amount to the same amount of things. So, all right. So what we're gonna do is I'm still gonna make them watch other things, some other kawaii animes. Corey has no problem with it, so we're just gonna do that. But Danny, he might struggle a bit, but it's fine. I think I'm taking the short end of the stick and have to watch this for like what the next 2 years. But I am gonna be watching One Piece, so it skips a little bit, helps it go through, which is great. But please support the actual like One Piece show on Crunchyroll and wherever else it's going like officially. Excuse me. So, without further ado, let's get into it. And for backgrounds, I watched the live action One Piece. So, I have an idea of what it's like. I know the characters. I've seen them around for years. I don't know. The art styles kind of ass personally. It's not my cup of tea. Grand Line. A small seaport village. Okay. It's nice to see that they like at least cleaned it up, even if it's like, you know, early 2000s one. See, like, he's ugly. Hi, Dora. Yes, I'm being forced to watch this, unfortunately, but. Ugh. This reminded me when I like stabbed myself with a pencil jumping down from a bunk bed. Oh, he's cute though. Shanks. Matthew says, trust the process. It's very worth it. So does Seb. Oh, don't be a negative Nancy. I'm not being negative. It's just this is such a long process. Like, why does it take 200 episodes for something to get good? Like, I give up on shit after the 5th episode. It ain't number one for no reason. Ugh, I don't know who thinks it's number one, but like, but we're here, guys. Aww. He's a weirdo kid. I do kind of wish I'd be able to watch it all in English, but One Piece only has, or One Piece doesn't have it that far. Isn't that Croc? So Croc was a twunk first before he was a daddy? The world? That sounds like a lot. This girl looks really like all the other girls with that exact same hair. Oh. I will be happy though to know what all the characters are so I can recognize the cosplays when I go to all the conventions. That'll be nice. Hey Shade! Thanks for joining in. Of course, there's always some asshole that wants to start up some trouble. Not him eating the fruit. The little character in the back that looks like a me. Wow, what an ass. These are amateur numbers compared to Shanks. Ooh, he about to get his ass whooped. Ultimate hater. Oh yes, guys, please like the stream. Also, if you want to continue to see me suffer through watching all 1,000 something episodes, we do need some likes. Damn, he didn't even whip his ass? Oh, they just laughing at them. Sometimes you just laugh. You don't want to mess up the place that you're like, you know, hang out in all the time. Oh. He's like, yeah, I just ate that. Uh-oh. Damn, so you can't swim for nothing? Ugh. Can't even learn to swim? That's it? I thought it was just he couldn't swim. I was wondering that too. I don't know why. I was like, the animation looks really good compared to since this is an early 2000s one. I have no idea why this is super up to date. But yeah, I guess One Piece version, I don't know if they specifically clean it up for that. So, girl, they are awesome pirates. You can't be fighting everybody like that. How rude. Oh god, they stole the kid. Ooh. They've reanimated some of the older arcs, not all of them though. Ooh. Luffy's always had guts though. Could be episode of East Blue Arc. Like the stream, guys, please and thank ya. This rubber runt. Mountain apes. Can he even get sliced? See, if you would have showed me this chick, I would have thought she's Robin or any of the other bitches, except for Nami. Master Link. East Blue Arc is a remake version for the OJ. Ah, okay. Ooh! Caught him. The squad pulling up. You're literally beat the fuck out of a kid, and now you're saying, "Oh, these guys fight dirty." Okay. That's literally our kid you're standing on. He's like, I don't give a fuck about me, but you fuck with my friends, I'm gonna have to fight you. And you're standing on top of Luffy. That's my little boy. Grandolina. Or have I never seen the remake of this arc before, though? I mean, it looks clean. nice. Better bring a battleship, bitch. A smoke screen. Yikes. Is he gonna kick him off? Ugh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's... Ooh, hits the water, he's gonna sink. Somebody's gotta rescue him. Any spoilers? I'm pulling up to your crib, chat. Lucky roll like that. Ooh, yikes. Ooh. Oh, a sea monster ate him? Aww. Okay. He's got some kind of powers. The sea monster looked constipated. He's like, yeah. Vin Smoke Selsuke, welcome to the crew, Nakama. Thank you. I appreciate you. Kimmy shall join the Holy Church of Oda. Goda goes hard. Oh, hush. Y'all made her start an anime that has over 1,000 episodes. Yes, Nick. They literally... Oh, he ate his arm? Ugh. I forgot about this. See, like, I know I watched the live action, but, like, I forgot. And yes, no, they're literally putting a gun to my head. It's been years. They've been trying to get me to watch this shit for years. My other friends have been trying to make me watch this for years, and I really don't give a fuck. But now it's kind of like, you need to watch One Piece or else. Like, it really is. So I'm here. I'm being forced to, but we're just gonna, you know, we're gonna vibe. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna give it a chance. It's probably gonna be like a year or so. Probably 2 years at this point, but One Piece is shorter. We'll see. 1,000 episodes of peak at that. Ugh, I don't know about that. We'll see. I liked the live action. Like, that story was cool. And I know they cut out a bunch of parts, so it'll be nice to at least get to know the characters more intimately. King of the Pirates. I feel like if the animation style looked nicer, I'd have more incentive to watch this. Like, what if they made Shanks hot? You know what I mean? Like, I had great incentive to watch the live action because everybody's hot. And that was fun. Give it back to me someday. Oh. Like, this is ugly. I will say, the cleanup animation looks great. How lucky she is. I'm also forced to watch Sailor Moon with the rest of the crew, so that's fair enough. I appreciate you, Shade. But 200 episodes of Sailor Moon maybe with a couple extra movies, is not the same as 1,000 episodes of One Piece. Look at my boy. All grown up. Nice. I will listen to the theme song once every stream. Otherwise, I'm skipping it, y'all. Just so you guys know. Zoro and Shanks look hot in fan art. And I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Cosplayers, beautiful. All that kinds of stuff. All right, next episode. So yes, they look fantastic and super hot outside of this animation style. That's why I'm like, if this animation style was prettier, I would have more incentive to watch. But y que sé yo, man. What do you mean Shanks ain't hot? I don't know. I just don't think anyone's attractive in this animation style. I like in every other form of media that cosplayers, fan arts, like yeah, they dress them all real hot and all that stuff. The live action, beautiful. But like, I don't know, just this animation ain't pretty. Or at least like it's silly and it's meant to look silly. It has a style. You know what I mean? That's a style. This is job security. Sailor Moon also doesn't have Skypiea arc. No, but they have the I can't even. No, I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all. They have the stars. Is all I'm gonna say. All right, I'll watch this once because this is the actual theme song, and I'm watching it like with the animation. One Piece. Oh, I like that they incorporated that in there. That was good. Whoever's like doing this, good for them. They're a real one. Lots of sea animals. Oh, okay. I'm being told okay. I forgot. Okay. So from the first episode, I have to give my rating, and so I have to give my rating, and I have to give my thoughts of every. I dropped my chip. I got it back. Of every episode. Okay, so first episode. I mean, it's kind of boring. I kind of already knew the story from the live action. But like, you know, backstory. We gotta give Luffy a proper backstory. So I appreciate that. I think they did that really well. What did they do? They gave him a setup. All that stuff. He got his gum fruit backstory on Shanks. Yay. I'll give it a 6. You know, I really wasn't entertained enough, but it's only the beginning. I know it only goes up from here. You know, it was good. It's not bad. You know, 5 is neutral. It's not like I gave it a 4. I give it a 6. It's a first episode. First episodes are usually pretty like slow. So, totally fine. Okay, now it should be the OG animation. I mean, I've seen what the OG animation looked like back in the day because I like saw it on 4Kids. I just never watched it, but I saw what it looked like. You know what I mean? Like I was there and I lived through it. The Usual Kimmy just got done with the Fisherman Island arc, and it's so worth it. Okay, I trust you, Cynic. Okay, first episode as a 6 is solid. Yeah, devil fruit concept is so fascinating and unique. I do think that's very unique. I haven't seen something like that. Like, oh, you eat a thing, you get powers, and there's multiples of them like out there. Like, you know, very interesting. So yeah, I give it a 6. So let's go on, continue this episode. From a certified hater, To be fair, I'm not like a hater. Like, it's fine. I just think it's too long. And the animation isn't pretty. But that's like the style is supposed to be silly. And all the women look the same. That's like my only real gripe. Like, besides Nami, like, all the guys have such cool designs, everything, except for like the ugly girls, you know what I mean? Like Big Mom and stuff like that. Like, yeah, they accentuate looks and stuff. But like all the pretty girls, you put 3 of them next to each other, and I'm like, I don't know who the fuck these bitches are, especially if they all have black hair. Like Robin, Boa, that store, the bar clerk, they all look the same. But whatever. Don't worry, cult. I mean, fam, she'll be just as thirsty as us eventually. At least she isn't watching Rent a Girlfriend like some some people. I heard that had a really shit ending, so whoop. What did they pull out? Oh, it's Big Mom's ship. Yo, her ship popping. Pink, hearts, everything. This would be my ship. If I had a ship, it'd be just like this. Except instead of a goose, it'd be a mermaid in the front. Does get prettier over time, to be fair. Kobe! All right, Lady Alvida. She was really cool in the live action. And not only that, but she lost a lot of weight because I heard, obviously, in the future, she's supposed to lose a lot of weight, and she actually did it herself. Okay, I'm pausing here to read the chat real quick. Okay, one thing I love about Sailor Moon is that they're constantly changing their casual wear every episode, and the fashion is banger too. So true. It's one of the few shows that actually put in the effort to like change their fashion. And I know like these guys don't change their outfits until like way later, like years down the line. People do that in this as well. They do it, but not as often. I know like when they have like little side things, but definitely I wouldn't say as often as Sailor Moon or anything. Gotta get to Drum Island. It's my favorite. I didn't even know you watched One Piece, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never seen you do anything One Piece. um, it's my favorite. Introduces the best straw hat. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for that. Let's see. When do you think Kimmy will change her mind? Arlong Park, Drum Island, Water 7, Alabasta. All these names mean nothing to me. Here's a different looking girl for you. No, but that's what I mean. Like the women, they're either hot girls or like ridiculously ugly like women. You know what I mean? But like all the hot girls look the same. So like Big Mom and like a bunch of the other like, is that not Big Mom? Maybe I'm wrong. Lady Alvida and like the ugly ones, they have different forms. But like the hot girls, they all look the same. That's my only gripe. I'm a manga reader, anime watching, but damn, the latest One Piece episode had me in tears. Fuck around and find and catch up. I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be like really sad moments. You know, I await the journey. I'm excited. Alvida. I cosplayed Zoro. I was wearing a One Piece hat last time we hung out. I did forget that. Yeah. I'm very excited. I know he gets a glow up like later on. And I am excited to see the live action person also like go in and get a glow up too. Girl, you gotta have better aim than that. Give me all your money! What's in the barrel? Get some food. Nah, Kobe. Now, what is this motherfucker doing in here? It's like a nap in a barrel. It seems very Luffy-like. He's like, you're a pirate. Well, guess what I am? Oh, he don't give a fuck. Did it bounce off of him? Monkey D. Luffy. I'm on episode 1096. I had to wait for the dub to come out. See, like, that sounds like a crazy fucking sentence. I'm on episode 1000 something. What? Why does something have to take 1,000 episodes to get good? Or even 200? I prefer the dub over the sub. I love hearing my favorites from other anime's voice. My favorites in this. I do want to see. I did kind of want to watch this in the dub, but unfortunately, One Piece only has the dub up to a certain point, and I'd rather not get attached to. I don't want to get attached to like one set of voices, only to have to switch to another. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just eating. He's like, yeah, that's crazy. I survived. I don't know how. Luffy is Turbo Granny. Oh, I hear it now. That makes sense. Oh, did they take him? Damn, she's just had him captured for 2 years. He goes, you're a dumbass. He's like, oh, you're pussy. Okay. It's good from the jump. It just gets better as it goes on. Sure. Their friend is just taking L after L after L. I saw like, no spoilers, but I did see a peek that he does get like big and stuff. So like, good for him. He's like, yeah, I'm a pirate. Anxiety friend meeting chill friend. I love this trope. You need a Xanax bad. How old is Luffy in this? You could have waited till the remake to come out. It's 20% the length of the original. I said that. I literally told the boys, let me just wait till the original or till the remake comes out. And they said, you're going to wait until then? Why would you going to wait till then? You need to start it now. And I was like, but what the fuck is the point? Like, I could just watch it higher quality. But no, they're making me not. Aww. He's like, I don't fucking know. The Marines and world government being corrupt hits a bit too close to home nowadays. You are so correct. Mm-mm. I said, who's this ugly ass fuck? Ooh. Ooh. About to dog all this shit. Let's go. I love Inyaki's Luffy in the live action. When you get better every episode for 1,000 episodes, you become peak. Luffy's 17. It still has no release date and job security. LOL. Well, we'd be waiting years for it to start when we can make the content now. Okay, you hear them. They're like, what the fuck? Took out the whole crew. Live action was perfectly cast. I highly agree. Everybody that I've seen in the comparisons, fire. All by yourself? He's like, it's just me right now, but I'm gonna get a squad. Putting together a squad. He's like, he's not listening to a word I said. Her indifference towards this is so funny. Oh, me? You tell him, Kobe. Stick up for yourself. Jaws dropped. She better have an aneurysm. Oh, good for her. Him. Sorry. He's gonna be like, I didn't even feel that, my guy. But don't mess up your hat. I'm a simple man. I see One Piece and I click. Thank you for joining in, JoJo. Oh, the camera click. I'm living for this. Well, thank you for joining. This is my first time ever watching One Piece, so reactions galore. I don't really care for it, but we're here. I don't hate it. It just takes so long, and why does something have to take this long? I love how he's just so supportive. Solid friend. Luffy-san. One Piece gets better and better the more you watch it. I'm sure it does. I just hate that it takes like 200 episodes to get good. Like, I gave up Haikyuu like after episode 5, and I miraculously went back to it. But it's like 200 episodes to get good. It's about the journey. What's the rush? I don't got time for this. But whatever. I'm about to make time. Like I said, I'm being forced to watch. Grand Line. But it's not just One Piece, you know? Like, I'm being forced to watch JoJo's, and it's not really that entertaining for me. 200 episodes to get to peak. Okay, interesting. He's so anxious. To be honest, I'm addicted to One Piece. I think I watched 500 episodes in like 2 to 3 months. Yeah. That's a passion, all right. All right, I'll let the ending play out once. Because I don't think I've ever seen the ending. I've been forced to watch the intro a bunch. This is so early 2000s. Like, they just got him standing there in the fake water. Oh, that's cute. And they start adding the crew in. Yeah, that's so early 2000s, like, ending thing. That's cute. If I dyed my hair like an orange, I could pull off Nami right now. I will say, I do hate them for all that they're doing to what's his name? Usopp. They made him white as fuck. Like they deserve jail time for making him white. Like, this is a black man. Why are you playing into these people's faces? Okay. Before we head out to the third one, I have to give my ratings and stuff. So, episode 2, kind of the same. I already know the story, like I said, from watching the first episode. I mean, from watching the live action. It was nice to see like how carefree Luffy is from, just being the anime version, the hype and yeah, and like I don't give a fuck and woo, like, so that's nice. I think I give it another 6. Nothing crazy. It wasn't anything like insane. Let's see. JoJo's is goated too, I guess. I hear 4 and onwards is like the best. I'm on 2 and 2 is okay. First one was kind of whatever. This is episode 1999 actually. Is it? Is that what they're up to? Damn, this episode older than me. Oh my god, how old are you? Crazy. Michael Jackson as Usopp. Yeah, literally, they made him so light skinned. It's crazy. Like, what are they doing? But yeah, okay. I give it a 6 out of 10 for episode 2. I'm sure it's not gonna get like really good until like, we get the squad together. And I know Nami's like arc and everything is like good, and yeah, once the trio's together, I think the ratings are gonna go up. Yeah, we'll see. That's why I was just like, I'm leaving it low. Oh, the episode came out in 1999. My bad. I already forgot that was the question. Oh, let me full screen. How old is Zoro in this when it starts? He had to be like, what, 21? He's a demon in human form. I'll take a demon. You know what else? I've had one other form of interaction with One Piece. You know what that is? Sanji Zoro smut. I've read a lot of, not a lot. I've read a good amount. No, I've read like a handful, maybe like 5. I read that. Okay, we're gonna skip this over because I don't give a fuck. Ba. Yes, we are again. Yay. Okay, so Zoro's 19. You should try to compare the latest episodes to the older episodes and you'll see how good it is. I mean, I know how it was back in the day. Like, I understand. I'm not saying the quality has anything to do with the animation style. It's just the style that I didn't like. It's not the animation. Damn, everybody's scared of Zoro? You're going to be glazing that man before you know it. I mean, I do think Zoro's hot. Like, I think Zoro's fantastically beautiful. He's a kind of a himbo, I guess. He's not really, like, super nice, though. So maybe he's not a himbo and just a jock. If you want to skip filler and unnecessary useless things, you should watch One Piece. This is One Piece. Even though I'm watching One Piece, please guys support Crunchyroll and whoever's actually streaming it. Are you talking about their Betty Spaghetti body types? I mean, kind of that, but also just like the when they smile, that the big mouths and all that. I don't know. There's nothing. I mean, it's cool. It's silly. You know what I mean? It's silly. It has a style to it. You know what I mean? And that's perfectly fine. Every anime can have their own style. I appreciate it being recognizable. You know what I mean? I'd rather it be recognizable than look the same as like 10 million other anime. You know what I mean? Like, I do give this and JoJo's its own, like, I give them a good star on that because everyone can recognize these two. You know, they have their own look to them. Can't wait for Zoro merch starts appearing behind her. Who's this little baby? She's so cute. Oh, here's the motherfucker with the fuck ass hair. They did a good job with him in the live action because I was just clowning his hair the whole time. But like, if this is what the original looks like, he's so mean. She works so hard. Ah. Yeah. You're not about to execute this little girl. Captain Morgan's son. Yeah, if I don't know, it's not just One Piece, like animation, if it's not pretty to me or if it's not like aesthetically pleasing, I just won't watch it. So like, yeah, I can't watch Big Mouth, I can't watch Rick and Morty, I can't watch any of that shit. It's ugly as fuck. I just barely watched what's it called? Bob's Burgers. And that was just barely because like the content was actually really funny for a while. He's like, hey, what's up? Hmm. Ew. Ew. Aww. Helmeppos. You won't get widescreen in One Piece till the end of Skypiea, and you won't get top tier animation until Wano, so you might be cooked. No, it's not about like the updated style. Like it's not about how beautiful it looks like updated, because this is they redid this. It's about the style of how they look. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm talking about. It's a stylistic choice. You know, I will say that I don't think that they included this little girl in the live action, so it's very cute that they use that to show like his like more humane side of Zoro. Ooh, love it. Show him, Luffy. It's like, nah, this guy's a bum ass bitch, is what he is. It's giving Draco Malfoy. My father will hear about this. I feel that way about Ruby. The style just makes me not want to watch it. I understand. Like it's like slightly 3D-ish, different. I watched a couple episodes of it. I just forgot about it. Matter of respect. Why do you look like that? They look so silly from the side. I mean, valid. What, he's gonna be the greatest sword master, right? Something like that. All right, we about to go get it. Putting up a statue of him? How narcissistic. Daddy, why are you not going up to avenge me, Daddy? Ooh. A hopeless son who's not even worth hitting. The axe hand. You trying to come out here and kill little girls? Do it yourself, bitch. I'm about to get jumped. Men's egos. Jexel says, trust the process. I'm trusting y'all. Symbol of your authority. We about to toss this bitch in the ocean. He's so annoying. Oh, please throw it back in the ocean. Let's go. One Piece fans don't usually bang with the government. I don't think any U.S. citizen right now bangs with the government unless they're on like the gross side. Helmepo. Ooh, he said he ain't never actually gonna do that for you. You getting kicked tomorrow. I ain't telling you to be a pirate, but I'm telling you to come through for my boy right now. I do hear the turbo granny here. I must say. Ooh. It actually is my room. Huh. He's like, I'm just gonna bring them all. Kobe's about to piss his pants. No, actually. Oh, he said you a pussy ass bitch. Luffy about to pull a Mr. Fantastic. Just backstory time. Wow. Hmm. Ooh. He said a bitch still a bitch. Green ass hair. He's a baby. Yeah, I remember his friend died and all that. Yeah. I'm gonna be the world's greatest swordsman. I forgot. I think part of his backstory. I know, like, she dies and stuff, but I forgot. I love how they're keeping count, like, specifically. Aww, so cute. Cut some of her hair off. Ooh. Caught you, sir. Got you. Tra, tra. Oh, that's so BS. You can be whatever you want to be, girly. Don't listen to him. Meow. Meow. Okay. It's back now. His friends are so fucking shook. They're like, yo, what is this monster right now? Oh. How did she die again? I don't remember. How did she die? She just slipped and fell? That sounds so sus. Down the stairs. She just slipped and fell and died? That's crazy. Mm. You gotta love the kid friend promise from when they were young. So cute. His big ass forehead, bro. That's really sweet, to be honest. That was his homie. Pour one out for the homie. Ah. I think it's a Japanese euphemism for self-delete. She was depressed about being the strongest swordsman thing. Oh. But it could be wrong, but that's what I've heard. Okay, so she might have killed herself. He's like, what the fuck, bro? Honestly, it makes more sense that she, like, killed herself versus, like, slipped and fell on something. She said, I'd rather kill myself than be weaker than a man. Good for you, girl. Well, like, RIP, but, like, still. Okay, what are we thinking? I did like that more. It, like, you know, sad. Zoro's backstory was really nice to relive, like, through the actual way. I did like it in the live action, and they gave it more life. Bring the mic further from Mike. Yeah, we're gonna skip this for now. Pause here on the last one. Okay, now before we get into the last episode of the night, I think, yeah, I liked it more, but at the same time, like, I'm not, like, excited by anything yet. Like, this is just still, like, cool. So, another 6. Like, it's okay. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying this is bad. This is fine. This is just the beginning. You know what I mean? There's a lot of buildup before it, like, actually gets good. So, on that note, let's go to the next one. Episode 3 gets a 6. If you watch the live action, it'll be slow for a minute. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, because they skipped over, like, a bunch. So it is going to be slow. He said, "You dumbass bitch. You're saying king of the pirates?" I was like, "Nah, he just like that, bro. He crazy. He kind of a little crazy enough to do it." Final episode of the stream. He's like, "Fuck it. If they're gonna kill me anyway, I might as well go with you." Like the stream if you haven't yet, everybody. Please and thank you. That Straw Hat Man ate the devil fruit. Why would you not use the sword to cut it, stupid? They're like, alright, if we can't shoot him. Ooh. They shook for real. He's like, yeah, I fought the Marines, so like, they're gonna send me to jail anyway, so I might as well just fuck with you. The world's greatest swordsman. He's like, yeah, fuck with it. Let's go. They're like, nice strike. Yeah, bro, he does. They're like, are you for real? Take that bitch ass down. Oh, the cape is coming off. Cape is coming off. Hi, I'm Luffy. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna be king of the pirates. Take him down, Luffy. Ooh. Corey, why was Griffith right? Who is that? Who's Griffith? He said, you a shit ass Marine, bitch. Accent Morgan of the Marines. Ooh, nice. Good shit, Zoro. Captain. I never said Griffith was right. It's from Berserk, Kimmy. No, it's better for your own good that you do not find out. Oh. Berserk. He's the pretty boy with the white hair, right? That, like, raped everybody. Yeah. Morgan's reign is over. Yeah, the fact that they all just did not fuck with him. He's like, yo, I'm so hungry right now. That's a mood, bro. That's a mood. Three weeks with no food. Girl, we on YouTube. You can't just be screaming words. Ugh. Sorry. Aww. So cute. The Grand Line. Corey was Freezer Ray too. What do you mean by this, Marco? What do you mean? He left a great treasure, One Piece there in the Grand Line. Frieza might have been right. I don't know what this means. It's become a fierce battlefield. People call it the Pirate Graveyard. Goku put Earth in danger mad times. I don't know, that's all you guys. The patrons tell me that nobody returns from the Grand Line alive. So yeah, but we're going to, so. He's like, you're not coming, so why are you so upset? Aw, we're friends. We'll always be friends. That's so sweet. You do it, Kobe. You be a Marine. That's actually good. I mean, that might be an oxymoron, but who knows? It's like people like, I'm gonna be a good cop. Like, yeah, good luck with that, my guy. They get killed off. They're like, all right, you gotta go. They're like, they just saved you from these people. Alright, we'll go. They're like, alright, we out. It's fine. Good for you. Good for you, Kobe. At least he made it so that he can rightfully. Aw, so he could be a Marine. Aw, that's so sweet of him, actually. He said, I'm telling you what I'm gonna be. Whether you stop me or not, I'm gonna be a Marine officer. Good for you. See you later, Kobe. Oh, he knew he was his friend. That's cute. Life with Anime says the One Piece is real. The One Piece is the friendship we made along the way. Woo! Yay. Okay, woo! All right, guys. So we finally made it to the last episode of the night. That was cool. I like that they they finally defeated an enemy. They rescued the town. You know, they did their first big thing. Luffy officially has a crewmate. Kobe got to join the Marines, which is his dream. So, woo! Love that for him. And yeah, overall pretty solid. Good stuff. I'm like, I feel like I should be more like enthusiastic about it, but at the same time I'm like, I already know the story, so that probably hinders it a bit. If I feel like if I didn't watch the live action, it would have I would be more like surprised and more like intrigued, I guess. But since I already kind of saw an iteration of it, I'm kind of just like, yeah, I saw this already, you know what I mean? So like, but it wasn't a bad thing, a bad show. Like it's cool. It's cool. I guess maybe just like it has a cute overall ending. I want to give it a 7, but at the same time I feel like we're going to get more better episodes. You know what I mean? That's going to deserve the 7, the 8s and higher. So like I would give it a 6.5, but Corey says I'm not allowed to do 0.5s. So what the hell? I'll give it a 7. It was a cute overall, like, you know, out of the 4, it was a nice ending. Very cute. But I do look forward to... No, I don't. I can't even lie. I don't look forward to watching the rest of this. It's so long. If this wasn't that long, I wouldn't care. You know what I mean? Like, I'd watch it. If it was like 50 episodes, I'd be like, ugh, all right, fine, watch it. But the fact that it's over like 1,000 episodes, like, kill myself. But yeah, I have to watch it anyway, so we're here. So thanks guys for joining in and being with me while I watch. So One Piece, yes, we are watching One Piece. Yes. So I am watching the quickest version that takes out all the extra stuff. So thank you for participating in that. Thank you to the fact that that exists. So I am very appreciative of that. Otherwise, I would want myself a little more. So, woo! Okay, but I'm going to be doing this every Monday. So please feel free to put this, put that notification bell on, and we'll be doing this every Monday around 8:30 around there. So come join again. I'll be doing this apparently for the next 600 years because that's how long it takes to catch up to One Piece, even with One Piece. Okay? But thanks, guys. If you haven't already liked the stream, please like it. I appreciate you all. Woo! May God be with you during the Fishman Island arc. That's a snooze fest. Is that the one with Nami? I did watch that for the live action, and it was cool. So I appreciated that. But all right, guys. I appreciate y'all.